I'm recording now. Check this out, people. I got a movie ticket here. I found it in town today. I went to town trying to look for Charlie Beach. No, I didn't really. Well, I wasn't looking for Charlie Beach. That wasn't my initial primary intention. I went for other reasons, but I thought, I hope I see Charlie. I walk up to him and go, "Hey, Charlie, how you doing?" And give him my good regards, Apart from that, though, I didn't see Charlie Beach, so I wasn't that disappointed. Nonetheless, a little bit disappointed. Why am I going on about him? Anyway, this Manchester Piccadilly, yeah. I was walking through there. That's one of his main haunts. Still on about him, shit, oh no. But I found this on the floor. Actually, it was on a bench, so I lied. It was on a bench. And it was in pristine condition. It's a ticket. It's a movie ticket to one of the best films ever made, apparently. And it's showing every 45 minutes, that's what it says there. Showing every 45 minutes at, guess where? They've renamed, they rebranded themselves or something. It's called the Dianetics Life Improvement Centre. Right, so it's called The Story of Book 1 Dianetics, The Modern Science of Mental Health. A new film, free admission, showing every 45 minutes. And then in really fucking weird computerized handwriting, this is one to really get you thinking. Dash, I don't know what that letter is. CW, whoever that is. So life improvement. Well, I could do with a bit of that. And it admits one free. And then it says, and you've got to notice the bold words here. Barriers preventing happiness in life. There sure are barriers preventing happiness in life. You're right there. Oh, sorry, I'll read the rest of the words, the ones which are not in bold font. Are there barriers preventing you from achieving the happiness you want in life? Oh. They hit the nail on the head there, haven't they? As if they know something. Yeah, so that's what they do now. They rebranded themselves. I was quite shocked to find this, to be honest with you. And it stood out. Well, it stuck out to me. It was on the bench. This is a walk past the Spa, Piccadilly Gardens. Very hot day, actually, very warm. I was wearing my cool dapper, getting a few compliments off people. Thanks. And swanning about. Crack Central in town, that's Piccadilly Gardens. And briefly, made a visit to the post office. And then a swift return back to the train station where I came back here. And I found this on the way. So tomorrow, I'm going to go. It doesn't say when it opens, actually, does it? No, it doesn't say when it starts or when it finishes. So, but you know me, I'm not going to be an early bird, am I? I'm not going to turn up too late either, because it's afternoon time then, isn't it? Playtime. So I'm going to go there about, say, early afternoon, I reckon, or late morning even. Catch one of these showings every 45 minutes. Knowing my timing, it'll be absolutely spot on. I'll turn up just before, like a minute beforehand, maybe. Hopefully it's not too packed, so I can get a seat and view this. It's only 45 minutes, so I gather it's just 45-minute long film, yeah. Unless they got like multiple cinema rooms there at the org. on Deansgate. Well, that where it is. 5-5. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty mad, isn't it? Rebranding people. Don't get fooled by that. That's funny. I have to go along just to fucking check it out, really. I wonder. I'll have to also check out, see if they've probably been given like a mug shot of me, haven't they? Warning. This is the UK's most dangerous SP out there. Now to them, SP is a suppressive person, yeah? To me, SP means sovereign participant, as I've said all along. If anyone managed to get that, that little play on words or play on the abbreviation of a word. Yeah. Or spiritual person, maybe. Sick person. Sexy person. And that's it. That's the film. So, but it's going to be fucking brilliant, this. I'm going to send this directly to Doug. See what he thinks about this. I'm going to go in there and do a sneaky film as well. I'm going to take someone with me as well. We're going to have a good laugh. Obviously not take the piss too much, you know what I mean? Because we don't want to like stick out like sore thumbs, do we? We want to like go along there and pretend that we're interested. If not, a little bit naive or silly, stupid. Maybe you needed some help. Definitely need a bit of life improvement. Yep, I think I'll go there authentically with that one. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Scientologist. I'm desperately in need of a bit of life improvement. When's the next film on? 5 minutes time, brilliant. Plenty of seats, I see. So, but it's just like a fucking shitty room, isn't it? Like a shitty, one of those like lecture rooms they have in universities or something, where you've got a pull down screen and a overhead projector with this marvellous film about the story of book 1, or about book 2 and all the others. Dianetics. Incredible. So they don't really have you noticed it's not, doesn't even, in very small letters there, it says sign, it's tiny letters right at the bottom, and it says, you can't even read it, it's so small. Church of Scientology Religious Education College Inc. All rights reserved. Yep. Dianetics and book 1 are trademarks. Book 1. So that means. So what about all the books out there which have need to say book 1 because they've got like other books in the series? Does that mean they're infringing upon your copyright? Probably. Possibly. Most likely, because you're all while you're a silent, aren't you, really? And oh yeah, it's all kicking off, isn't it? At the Big Blue over in fucking Hollywood, isn't it? LA, is it? Yeah, is it? Yeah, that's where it is. Yeah, I'm sure that's where it is. My mind is trying to forget about it, see. So forgive me if I do get some things a little bit wrong about the whereabouts of these places, but it's all kicking off out there, isn't it? Apparently all the indies and all the free zoners are kicking off. They're all like ganging up on the Big Blue, all intimidating all the shitty fucking low grade sign trolls out there. We've only paid just a little bit of money just to fucking mix with some people, make some friends, and sort of improve their nerdy, shitty fucking lives, because they were just nerds anyway, I guess. Well, that's it, yeah. So, what do you reckon, people? Do you reckon I do that tomorrow? I'm going to go to town and go and see that film. There was only one reason why I found that ticket, because that ticket's mine, and I'm going to give it in. at the person at the door on that cinema in that place where they're going to feature that film. I can't wait. I really can't wait. I might not even go to bed. I might catch an early showing, not a matinee. Just turn up 9 o'clock in the morning. Why not? Ooh. Yeah. And yeah, it's all kicking off for these people. And plus, people that know me, yeah? You're going to have to buy some hats, yeah? Make sure they're fairly edible. Because you're going to have to eat them in the end. You're going to have to eat your fucking hats. That's what I say. Don't say no, you're wrong, no, you're wrong. Because you're going to find everywhere you look that it's going to be reinforced that I'm not wrong. No, there's no such thing as a right and wrong. Nice one. Whip that one out of your hat. And by the way, that hat you're going to have to eat. Yeah, not much is getting published on YouTube because YouTube's in on it as well, really. Yep. Same as the rest of the world. People who have nothing to do with these people are too scared to talk about it. Quite literally, because they've been feared up to the max because of what they put online, you know, about what happens to a person if they were to speak up about these people in a bad way, in a critical way. Little to their knowledge, I kind of paved the way, I paved the path, people, to allow people to speak up about it and to show people that if it's valid, even if you can't really go over the top and make shit up, but yeah, you can talk critically about these people, yes. Nothing bad's going to happen to you. Don't worry about it. Because it's all a fear-mongering tactic that they use. It's nasty. Mind control. And I tested their waters. It's pretty shallow, got to say. Nonetheless, quite looking forward to this film. Looking for this film. Yeah, so that's the one reason why I went to town today, to the post office, which I could have gone to the post office across the road, but I thought, fuck it, I'll go to town, you know what I mean? Go to the big post office. Why not? Bit of a change. Instead of just walk across the road to that post office where you have to queue up in a very small, like, it's not even a space, it's not even, it's smaller than this room, it's smaller than my lounge. I don't know why I went out then, but I felt for the bottle. Empathy. And yeah, shit. Yeah, so it's all kicking off now in LA. The Big Blue, that's the big fucking old hospital that is the headquarters for this monstrous experiment. Psychosocial. Yeah, it's a psychosocial, societal experiment that was put in place, set into motion, around about the same time as the whole thing was concocted and put into the mainstream public, and probably when it got made into a religion, I guess. That's when it really became an experiment. And yes, that means that there are other forces at work here. Deep shitty state of deep shit forces at work. Seeing how things plan, how they paid out. Didn't go too well for them, so they had to basically shut shit down by doing what they did. And I think, remember when everyone was wearing masks and shit? Had to have that thing in their arm, which no one knows what's going to happen to them or their children if they have them, if they manage to have them after that, because it changed your DNA. That's something that not one other vaccine has ever done. Shit, I said that V word. I'm going to get fucking shut abandoned and shut down now. Oh no. Yep, so yep, just desperately trying to cover this shit up, yeah. That's the reason why I'm gonna go and watch this film tomorrow. And let's see what they think. I'm gonna give them my not blue Steelies, because I got mint chocolate chip iris. Is that, you know, the colour in your eyes? Mine are like a mix of bluey green with like brown specks in them, with a brown rim around it as well. Some say they're mesmerising. Yep. And other people just keep quiet about them. But those which are not afraid to show their appreciation do say that they remind them of mint choc chip ice cream. Yeah. So I'm going to give them my mint choc chip ice cream Steelies. Because when it comes to staring, I can do a bit of that too. I'm pretty good at staring, you know what I mean? And not because I practiced it, it's just like natural. Not like these people have to practice in the mirror and shit like this. Or practice with a partner, sitting about that far away from them. Whilst they shut them down on those fucking things are mad, aren't they? You know, those, what are they called? Tests? I don't know, because my brain is constantly trying. It's hardest for me to forget about this. What are they called? Oh, fuck it. I can't even be bothered to think. Anyway, I'm going to come back to you tomorrow on an evaluation on this. I might even do a bit of filming in there. See if I get thrown out for filming. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Have a look at the big picture of Elron on the wall, which everyone goes, hail Elron at the end of their session, which they do, after every session. They say that. Long live Elron and shit like this. It's mad, isn't it? And then when they get to the upper ranks of the OT levels, you don't even want to know what they do when regards to that portrait. That's very strange. Yes, we'll keep that for another time. So no wonder they don't speak of it. Yeah, what a warped guy. Anyway, work out, people. If you can't, good for you. No need to worry. Really? Back again.